Hello, and welcome back to Kenny's Numismatics series. Today, we have a very special guest named Mr. George from a very popular coin shop in Media, PA called Pennies, Pounds, and Pesos. Today, he will be discussing the topic of a Confederate parole pass.
This is a Confederate parole pass given to the prisoners at Appomattox Courthouse on April 10th, 1865. The object was to integrate the soldiers back into the Union. General Grant had arranged with General Lee that each of the soldiers could go home with their horse if they claimed one and their firearm. Lee's comment was, "General, it's going to be a long, cold winter." And this was prearranged, these passes, that Lincoln actually wanted Grant to have them ready and the soldiers have the parole. This came into the store in a pile of Confederate paper money and kind of looks like it. The paper is the same and it's a very rare item. These were part of the Great Surrender in 1865, and the person who was given the orders to receive the surrender was General Joshua Chamberlain. Chamberlain was picked by Grant because he was literally the soldier that would not die. He was wounded over 6 times in combat and kept coming back. He basically received the weapons from General Gordon and his troops as they lined up on the road to Appomattox Courthouse. When Chamberlain's soldiers were lined up, they were basically in a position where anything could have happened. These Confederates did not want to surrender. So Chamberlain basically took control of the situation by giving the order, "Carry arms," which means for the soldiers to salute. And one down the line, all the Union soldiers saluted the Confederates, which completely took them by surprise, actually, that they were saluted. General Gordon was so taken by surprise that he actually drew his sword, touched the tip of his toe, and had his horse bow to the Union Army, and it dissipated. So the soldiers, with their passes, went home. Some of them rode home, some of them walked home, and to this day I really truly don't know how many of these survive.